Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, here to do a monthly segment that I always do, and yet I almost forgot to do it this past month, but someone reminded me to do it on Twitter. Basically, it's the start of April, March is over, so I'm going to talk about all of the songs and albums that pretty much pleased my ears the most from today back to the last time I made a video like this. The new Dope Body 7-inch, Saturday, two nice, awesome tracks on there, a combo of just cock rock, rock and roll, psychedelic rock, as well as some sludge metal too. Decent songs, not the best I've heard from Dope Body, but a tight little EP 7-inch out now on Drag City Records. Next, the new Kvelertak album, Meir, a seamless blend of black metal, hardcore punk, maybe a little bit of rock and roll and classic rock in there too. These guys have a great sound. They're working again, production-wise, with Kurt Ballou of Converge. While a lot of what this band does is harsh, a lot of the guitar leads, the solos, and the choruses, it's just also freaking catchy. Next, the new Drones album, See Seaweed. These guys are an Australian outfit, started as a garage punk blues outfit, but have kind of mellowed out since, have sunk into more of a singer-songwriter style. They're still intense, but more emotionally. If you're fans of people who have kind of a dark side, like PJ Harvey, or maybe a little bit of Nick Cave, these guys aren't quite as tortured, but for sure they appeal to some of the same emotions. Plus the songwriting on this thing is good, and I love the way the band drags a lot of these songs out and makes them progressively more and more intense instrumentally and vocally as the songs kind of carry on, especially the last track, which is one of my favorite closing tracks of the year. The new Shlomo EP laid out a really nice, gloomy, atmospheric collection of instrumentals that not only take a lot away from trap music, but contemporary R&B as well. For sure, a short but interesting release. And finally, a long but very interesting release, the new Autechre album, Exai. Man, this double album is just amazing. Amazing, because Autechre, I mean, nobody is just treating and conjuring creative, mind-bending, where the hell did this come from sounds in the way that Autechre is. Yeah, this album, philosophically, emotionally, may not be anything incredibly different than what Autechre has done in recent years. For sure, this is a cold and methodical release, but that doesn't mean there isn't a lot that sort of just drops my jaw and just sort of, puts me in a state of awe. As far as songs go, The Knife, A Tooth for an Eye, love this track. Looking forward to reviewing the band's new LP very soon. Deerhunter just dropped a new track too, Monomania. They went back to their kind of lo-fi, garage rock, just really noisy and abrasive kind of sound. Catchy hook on this track, and I love the noisy, chaotic, epic ending on this thing. Young Fathers, The Guide, I'm loving this track as well. Really looking forward to the band's next LP, Tape 2. And finally, the two tracks that Vampire Weekend dropped over the past month. After I got back from South by Southwest, I believe. Amazing tracks. Loving these freaking tracks. Not only is Step really a beautiful ballad, loving the fact that it's a reference to an old Souls of Mischief song, but Diane Young is a hard-hitting pop barn burner. And that's pretty much my favorites for right now. Okay, cool. Anthony Fantano, favorites, music, forever.